YouTube, this is Ben from Newbitron7, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Aqueon LED Betta Bow 2.5 Desktop Kit Aquarium. This kit contains an LED hood for your aquarium, the mini bow aquarium itself, and a little base for it. It comes with a filter and cartridge, and a beta divider, the Aqueon fish food and water care samples, and an aquarium setup and care guide. Here is the beta divider. I do not use it because it is way too small for two betas. It wouldn't give them a lot of room to swim around. And they can see each other through the little slots. On this side of the box, it shows the quiet flow filtration, and the filter works really well. But if you put two betas in there, make sure you have to on the filter side, make sure you place something to slow down the filter outtake, because your beta will get blown around by the filter. My beta luckily he is strong and he's really used to it, and he doesn't get blown by the filter anymore, output anymore. But when I first put him in there, he had problems swimming, but now he's fine. The LED technology, they work way better than the other bulb. Well, in the last Aqueon 2.5 gallon aquarium, I read that you had to replace the bulbs every once in a while, and these ones you don't, and they work really, really well. And if you keep live plants, which I'm going to get soon, they'll work really good for your plants. And this is new. For the Aqueon, is called the 3 Tips to Succeed. This one, the success tip 1 is lighting, and you should only keep your aquarium lights on for 8 to 10 hours a day, and then turn them off at night. Success tip 2 is feeding. Give your fish 1 small pinch of food 2 or 3 times a day. And then success tip 3, which is not true depending on the size of your aquarium. This one is only 2.5 gallon, but it says to do a 20 only change 25% of the water once per month. But that is not true. On an aquarium this size, even though it has a filter, you have to do a 50% water change once every week. On the back, it just shows what the kit contains, but in greater detail. On this side, we've got some beta facts, and they're pretty interesting. You can pause the video if you like and read them. And back to the front. I will say, you have to crunch up the food it comes with a lot. I only gave him 2 little pebbles, crunched up really a lot, and he started choking on them. And then he finally just got them and didn't eat. And I waited a few hours, and I crunched them up really, really good, and he ate them, and he didn't choke on them. But after that choking, I just wouldn't risk it anymore. I threw mine away. I really don't like the pellets, because it depends on where you get your fish from. If they have been eating pellets all their life, then you can give them pellets. But if they've been eating flakes it'll be hard for them to eat pellets. So after throwing away that, my mom went and got some tetrabetamin tropical medley with color enhancers for betta fish, and I can already tell a huge difference from when I got him and from to right now. He looks really pretty. The water sample, you only use it when you first get the aquarium, so you have to buy some more. I use Betta H2O conditioner. It works really well. He wasn't stressed or anything, so it's really good. And then I have some blood worms for him because bettas like blood worms. Here is the aquarium setup guide, and it shows everything you need to set up this brand new aquarium. This is the mini bow filter instruction manual, and these are sold separately. It only comes with one filter cartridge, so you need to buy some more. This is a 6-pack of Aqueon filter cartridges, and it's a small size too. You can't buy anything larger. And this is my fish right now, right here. His name is Poseidon. I really like him. When I got him, he was kind of a duller blue, and now he's gotten really bright. Bright blue, and it's hard to see on the camera, but the LEDs and black gravel really bring out the color in him, and he's really a nice fish, and I love him a lot. I sold separately is a heater. The store I went to did not have Aqueon mini bow heaters, but instead I found the Great Choice submersible heater. This one is made specifically for 2.5 gallon tanks, so I went ahead and bought that. I have 2 of the same silk plants. They look pretty cool, and I have a Greek column structure, and it's really cool. And on this side of the tank, I have my cleanup crew snail, Gary, and he gets on the silk plants, and he cleans up the algae. I recommend the snails over ghost shrimp because, depending on your betta, he or she will kill them. I didn't get any ghost shrimp, but I did get, when I was going to the store to get ghost shrimp, they didn't have any, and they said that I should get a snail. So I got a snail. He actually works better than what ghost shrimp would do. I'd have to get multiple. The guy said, and I've read I can get 3 to do the job in here, and that I can only get 1 snail, and he does a pretty good job keeping the algae clean, along with the filter. The filter right here is pretty good. It cleans up the waste of the fish, and not really the food. If there's any leftover food, it will just float around to it, but sometimes they get caught on the ground, and so he gets them. Gary eats that stuff. I have a thermometer, also by Great Choice. It's not included with the tank. My temperature stays at about 75 degrees, and it's just perfect for him. He's really like this tank. This is a really nice tank. Here is a feeding slot for for feeding your fish, which I will do now. So I'm going to put the camera down. And he knows it's feeding time too. He sees me getting the food, so I'm just going to put a little bit of food in there. he usually eats it all. And he should. Oh, he's resting right now. He's going to get the food. There's the food, buddy. Nope. About 4 days ago, I did a water change. And when I was going to do the water change, I saw there was a bubble nest, and I saw a bubble nest in this area right here. And I thought that was really good, and it is really good. It means they're really happy and healthy. Well, he just completely missed the food. So, this is just a great aquarium. Wait, I got to mention the filter. If you get the filter, it works pretty well. You just have to put something to slow down the output of it, because it will kind of get your beta make your beta exhausted. If you add a heater, you will have to deal with a bunch of condensation. So when you just beware if you do get a heater, take off the lid slowly, or if you just rip it off, it's gonna get water everywhere. So it's a pretty good. It's still pretty good though. Yeah, I've had this tank for about a month and a half now. I have to add some more water to it, and well, in order to this video, I took out my little filtration stopper, and well, it slows it down, so he's kind of just going rough right now, and I really kind of feel sad for him. The only complaint is, as you just saw there, I gotta put it back in, hub. I gotta put my stopper back in and add some more water. My only complaint is the filter is way too strong for a beta. Especially if you're keeping two, which I would not recommend in it. One side, he's just gonna keep getting hit constantly by the filtration, and he'll just die easily. And it really makes me sad. So, it's a good filter, but you also have to fill the water up all the way to the rim. I just took it out. I just took out some just so you could see the flow, and put something in front of the output, so it would be, the water will stay moving, but also be more gentler than it was when you first get it. After having this tank for about a month, it's pretty good. He's just not used to having the filter like this right now, side in. So he's kind of angry. I would recommend this kit to all beta keepers. Well, all people who are looking to get into beta keeping. It is a great beginner kit, even though it's not my first beta. And it's just, if you already had a beta like I have, I'd recommend this because it's just a great kit in general. And if you're a beginner, then it's a perfect starter kit. Thanks for watching my review, guys, and I will see you in the next video.